Perfect timing, just got a 4-hour candle close alarm. Welcome back to this multi-time frame analysis, everyone. We're going to be covering Euro Pound for this video. And before we get started, like always, I just want to ask you guys to do one thing, and that is just like this idea. Not only does it help support us, but it gives the opportunity for others to potentially see this idea as well. I say this all the time, there's enough money in the markets for everyone, so no need to be greedy. Do us and everyone else a favor, like this idea, and comment your idea for this pair as well down below, and other pairs that you want us to look at as well. So as always, I did mark up this idea already, so I'm just going to start revealing some of these objects and kind of explain more or less what I was looking at. And to start with, I just wanted to do this descending trend line. It's very obvious that you can see that here, touching it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times. That means this is definitely a significant trend line. You can see it's on the weekly time frame, so the higher the time frame, the more significant structure is to begin with. Next is going to be this horizontal ray, and we tested it once, twice, closing below it with a fake breakout, and then again trading below this, as you can see with those massive wicks. So I just wanted to draw this area as a resistance zone, and I believe I added that here. Wait a second. So I went down on the daily time frame, and I was just checking out an area that was of potential interest. And the reason why I wanted to look at this area as a potential buying opportunity, and that's what I was doing. Sorry, I don't know why I was up here. I confused myself. Sorry, everyone. So the reason why I saw this as a potential buying opportunity is because structure aligning with a significant fib level. So you can see here we have the 61 fib level aligning with some structure on the daily time frame, and this was giving us a potential opportunity to get in if our entry conditions were satisfied. Now, since I believe that they did get satisfied on the smaller time frames, we ended up going long on this trade. So we've been hovering, we got long here, and we've just been waiting since. You can see it came back down, and it's testing this area as support once more. You see that it is support because it was resistance here, came up, tested it as support, and it tested it one more time as support. So these next couple candles could determine whether or not it's going to hit our stop loss or go to our TP1, and this is our TP1. Oops, wrong way. So this is going to be our TP1, and the reason why this is our TP1 is because of the major structure. Structure, I can spell, guys, on the weekly time frame. And this is exactly what we had in mind. So basically we're waiting right now for it to determine whether or not it's going to actually stay in this trajectory or if it's going to fall down and hit our stop loss. In the meantime, we're just going to be waiting. So this is pretty much what we have set up for this pair, which is Euro Pound. And as you can see, we did actually enter this trade. We're just kind of waiting and monitoring it at this point. But this is a 1-to-4 3.5 risk to reward ratio. And if it does hit TP1, obviously like every other trade, we're going to try to look to move this trade to break even as soon as possible. But if it does hit TP1, that's still a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. So it's still pretty good parameters, guys. No need to be greedy. If we start seeing some resistance in this TP1 area, then we will for sure close it out, and we imagine that we will see some type of resistance just based off of the amount of structure that's happening on the higher time frames. However, at that point, we're going to be moving the trade to break even regardless. So if we do have confidence that it's going to continue up towards our TP2, we'll just let it run its course. I would prefer to take profit on TP1 and then wait for a deeper retracement and then try to go towards TP2. This gives us money. It's still above our 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, which is our minimum ratio, and it gives us an opportunity to come back in on a swing low to get up towards that TP2, which would give us a little bit more pips as well. So that being said, this is EURGBP, guys. Hopefully this was educational, helpful. You guys are following these as well and collecting some pips. As always, make sure you're using proper risk. Be safe in the markets, guys, especially with Corona. Stay home, guys. The sooner we can get that, the sooner we can go out, be normal again. Appreciate you. Talk to you guys on the next video. Later.